Alright, I'm going to show you all how I put batteries inside of these Sennheiser styled wireless microphones. There are 4 different kinds. They're all interesting. So right here we have the Sennheiser SKM100 G4 transmitter. So basically the lower half of the mic body just unscrews and slides out. And then you put 2 AA batteries into the tray. This is the latest generation of Sennheiser wireless handheld transmitter that I have. There's a push button to power the mic on, but because there's no capsule currently installed, it's in mute mode. There's a toggle selector switch to cycle through the menus on the mic, and it's also a push button to change settings. There's the light indicator to tell when the transmitter is paired to the receiver. Now this is the, I believe it's the MMD E835 dynamic mic capsule. It's just the basic dynamic cardioid mic that usually comes stock under handheld transmitters, which is great for starters because I love the modularity of this Evolution wireless capsule design. It's so easy to swap mic heads out. So like, you can upgrade to the E900 series later on, or say a Neumann condenser, a DPA, or maybe even a Telefunken. Do they do that? Is there an adapter out there that fits a Shure or Telefunken mic capsule to a Sennheiser transmitter? Let me know in the comments down below. And as you can see, now that the mic capsule is attached to the transmitter, it can emit a radio signal. And there's that light indicator that says when the mic is paired to a channel on the receiver. Now we're moving on to the Sennheiser D1 battery sled. It's kind of a cool design. It has a hinge cover on it. You just drop 2 AA batteries into the sled. It's really convenient because you can have multiple ones of these ready to swap out when your battery dies. It just slides into the mic body. Has a really positive click. I like that. It has the same contacts as on the G4 transmitter. They can share the same mic capsules. So this is a Sennheiser MMK E965 condenser mic with a large 1-inch diaphragm with that mesh over it. It has the ability to switch polar patterns from cardioid to supercardioid. Plus it has a minus 10 dB pad on it. You know, that could help out for like preventing feedback on a loud stage. Now let's get a closer look at this mic capsule. It is the Sennheiser MMK 965 condenser mic. The grill has been refinished, as well as the D1 mic body. It's like a silvery color now. And as you can see, the electrical contacts are the same as on the G4 transmitter. So both the D1 and the G4 wireless mics can fit Evolution wireless mic capsules. Now I'm powering on the D1. See, it's red right now, but it'll turn green when it's paired to the receiver. They are now paired. Now we're going to switch to this mic. This is a fake Sennheiser SKM5000 mic. The battery sled works just like the real thing though. So what it was I found this post on Amazon for a pair of karaoke mics plus the receiver with 2 channels for like 200 something bucks. And I gotta admit, it actually looks really great. Although I don't really like the sound of the mic capsule that came on these mics. They sound really harsh on the sibilants, like the highs are boosted or something and the mid is all scooped out, so it just sounds really hollow. I was looking on the internet and I found this dynamic mic capsule that looks a lot like what's on this fake Sennheiser, and the frequency response curve looks like what the mic actually sounds like. I was comparing the fake Sennheiser to a real Sennheiser E835 mic, and the E835 had like a fuller sound, it was a little more pleasant, where the fake one had this harsh top end and it sounded really hollow in the middle. Also, the green circuit board with the gold ring contacts looks more like a Shure style mic capsule, but it still screws on like a regular Sennheiser Evolution wireless mic. And I have tried fitting a real Sennheiser capsule onto this transmitter. It fits, but it wasn't making any signal. So it's possible that the counterfeit mic doesn't even have compatible circuitry. I got this pair back in 2018. See, you can pair both of them to the same receiver. That's awesome. But the mics had a lot of handling noise, and they were very essy, so they're not really useful. Except for when I have guests over and they want to sing karaoke, you know, like kids will be dropping mics and stuff. So now we'll move on to this SKM5000 battery pack. It's a really cool design. The problem is replacing these are really expensive. They're like over $100 something bucks. And then there's a red light that indicates how much battery life is left. I think the advantage of having this sideways battery pack is that it keeps the mic body really slim. So the SKM5000 has a really slim handle. It feels really comfortable for my tiny hands. There's a cool little lever that locks the battery in place. But yeah, because the handle is has such a low profile, it's really lightweight. Now we're moving on to this dynamic mic capsule. It's the Sennheiser MD5235, based on Sennheiser's E900 series cardioid dynamic mics. So it's just an E935 inside a freely spinning capsule that is compatible with the old SKM5000 style plug. As you can see, there are these pins that you have to line up. So the front of the grill is removable, just like the previous grills. Makes cleaning them easier. Now let's get a closer look at this Sennheiser MD5235 dynamic mic. It's just a cardioid polar pattern, like the E935. Now this is what I was talking about earlier. You have to line these pins up to the mic transmitter. It's a little tricky. It's like a two-step process. You have to plug the capsule in and then start screwing it on. I mean, I can kind of get why Sennheiser phased out this kind of mic fitting, because it's just more complicated. It has more moving parts, but it allows the mic handle to be super slim and lightweight with the battery pack on the side, versus the G4 handle, which is super chunky in my hand because of the Evolution wireless style capsule. Also, powering onto SKM5000 is a little tricky. You gotta use like a screwdriver to switch it on. But yep, that is the mic collection right there. So we looked over the Sennheiser SKM5000 fitted with an MD5235 dynamic cardioid mic capsule on it. And we looked at the Sennheiser SKM100 G4 fitted with the MMD E835 dynamic cardioid capsule. Now this mic is really chunky. And we looked at the Sennheiser D1. It's a digital wireless mic in the 2.4 gigahertz band. It's fitted with an E965 condenser capsule. I got it in 2017. And we looked at this fake Sennheiser SKM9000 copy that I ordered from a Chinese company on Amazon back in 2018. Makes a cool looking karaoke prop mic. Does that mean this is made by Sennheiser? If you made it this far, don't forget to click that mic button and give me a mic. Thanks for watching.